Alright, friends, I'm giving you a sneak peek of my book, even though it's out. So, Edict Part 2, I explain the missing alphabet letter that they stole from you. Here's the math behind me. Hold on. See that? You can pause, you can screenshot it, you can do whatever. Alright, so here's the thing. The missing letter is ZA. And before you're like, there can't be two. Yes, there can. Alright. There has to be a 27th letter. Again, I've already printed this. It's worldwide in my book. So even if you screenshotted this and you're like, oh my God, it doesn't matter. It's in the book. It's published worldwide. So here's the thing. Everything is symmetrical. Everything has to follow math. If we end at the letter 26, which is Z, if you see right here, everything follows succession. Okay, so if you number each number of if you put a number next to each letter of the alphabet, it's 1 through 26. Okay, so I put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. It goes all the way to 26. There must be a 27th letter, because here's the thing. Here's the fucking craziest part about the alphabet. So it's supposed to go 1 through 9, which is A through, I think it's L. Or is it I? Yeah, hold on. Oh, it's A through I is 1 through 9, right? Because the only actual numbers are 1 through 9. Nothing after that exists, it's just repeating. So J starts over, 1 through 9, which goes all the way through R. And then S through Z. It always stops at 8. But here's the thing, the alphabet fits this perfectly, especially when you use the fact that there is no other number after 9. However, with 27, it still fits. So with Z, it stops at 26 and it never finishes the sequence, which means it's uncompleted, it's incompleted. Here's the craziest part. When you number it like this in the sequence, it still adds up to the number, right? So even if you said 1 through 26 and you didn't stop the sequence 1 through 9, it's still 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and all the way to 27 technically. Because when you add in the numbers, they still equal the same. So 10, 1 plus 0 equals 1, which is also the new repeating sequence, how it's supposed to go. 11, and 1 plus 1 equals 2, which it's also the second in the sequence. Do you see how it does it all the way through? It fucks it up. 8 is a loop, like an infinite loop, like a merry-go-round. You can't get off of the ride. Which, there is a reason, and I explain this in the book. There is a reason they stole this letter from you. And it's more important than anyone could ever imagine in this entire world. Legitimately. It also has an interesting Hebrew meaning. Anywho, no matter how you follow the sequence, 8 is a repeated loop that never ends because it's not completed, which is 9. You have to throw in ZA, and the reason it has to be A is because of the 1. See down here. So that the cycle can continue over. Because A is the beginning. This is what I figured out. But here's the craziest part. I had to figure this out, all of the sequence, to tell you the missing letter. And it matches everything in existence. Everything. And it's incomplete without this. The 27th letter, ZA, equaling 9 to complete it, is more... I know I have a fucking sun blister. Calm down. I don't care if this ever went viral one day and this is what you have to look at. Yeah, beautiful, isn't it? Not only is 27 highly significant in my book, you're gonna shit when you figure this out. You're gonna shit your fucking pants. My book is called Shattering the Matrix also. Because it's the 27th letter, but also why 9, why they hid it from you, and why they had to. And why it's so important. I'm serious. I'm gonna put my book right here somewhere. You need to go at... If you're not gonna read any of them, which you should, it's a build-up and it's written just like Cain's Jawbone. You need to read Edict Part 2, because it's gonna blow your fucking marbles when you figure this out. When you read it and you're like, oh my God. It totally makes sense why they didn't want us to have the 27th letter. You're welcome. Anywho, so this is the combination of ZA, the hidden one. You should also, if you don't read the book, go look up what ZA means in Hebrew. You're welcome. Anyways, on Amazon worldwide, it's a doozy, but also there is another bonus book in the series I'm coming out with to help those who don't like puzzles, because all 4 are written as just like Kane's Jawbone out of order. And the 5th bonus book is going to help you with it. It's also going to have additional Easter eggs. It's going to blow your fucking marbles when you find out why they stole this letter from you, why they wanted the sequence incompleted. It's real life Neo shit. Also in the book, I recreated the Fibonacci sequence and golden ratio to account for the missing information that you're now looking at. Because again, this is coding. And it's more important than you could ever fucking imagine. So also, remember that when you're trying to solve for certain problems, the golden ratio and the Fibonacci, I know, don't look at it. I'm trying to fix it. The golden ratio and the Fibonacci sequence are infinite. You are living in a finite loop. That's how the matrix is designed. Everyone is trying to calculate things based off of a number that's external from the reality in which you live. Even though the numbers, the golden ratio and the Fibonacci sequence are correct, that's the all. But you have to solve for the here before you can get to the all. It's like the Epstein files. They give you everything all at once, hoping you won't look in the middle. So in the book, it also shows you with a chart and everything, what those equations would actually look like if you solved it with the missing numbers and letters that are actually very important to the world in which you live in the reality. Very similar to what Einstein was trying to capture when he was doing his work. Go read this book! Holy shit. Okay, I literally had to delete the original video and re-edit it to come back and film this because I just discovered this after re-watching this video that you just watched right before this. To double confirm, from J until R, the missing number 9 that is equal to the missing alphabet letter ZA. Look at this fucking shit that I just noticed. 10 minus 1 is 9. 11 minus 2 is 9. 12 minus 3 is 9. 13 minus 4 is 9. 14 minus 5 is 9. 15 minus 6 is 9. 16 minus 7 is 9. 17 minus 8 is 9. 18 minus 9 is fucking 9, dude. This like triple confirms that I was dead fucking on about my math. And now I have to add this to the bonus book because I just now fucking noticed it after rewatching the video. It doesn't matter what you do to these numbers in the alphabet. The missing number 9 for completion, which is equal to the 27th letter that they stole from you, ZA. The missing number is throughout all of this until you get to R. And then guess what it does? 19 minus 1 is 18. 20 minus 2 is 18. 21 minus 3 is 18. It just doubles 9 after that. The sequence always stops at fucking R, the 18th letter. And then it doubles. And I literally just now noticed that. So no matter what way you slice this fucking pie, by the way, that'll be funny later. Truly, it will. You gotta go buy my book, Shattering the Matrix series. Your mind is gonna be blown. And my mind was just blown again. It doesn't matter what you fucking do to these numbers. 9 is always missing and 9 is always included. Fucking genius, bro. This is fucking bonkers. The missing number was always included in here. It's always there. It's always there. And then it just doubles itself. It's like screaming at people, I'm missing! The 27th one is missing! Yeah, so now I have to re-upload this because I could not believe it. That I didn't. 9:09 on the timer. It's 9:09 on the timer. 9:22. A billion confirmations, bro. A billion.